So, sagutan natin yung third mock exam. Medyo mahaba to, so I'm gonna divide this into 2 or 4 parts. Tingnan na lang natin. So, alright, for number 1, i-add lang natin. Our LCD is going to be ABC. ABC divided by B, that's equal to AC times A squared C. Minus C divided by this one, that's equal to AB times A, so A squared B. Plus ABC divided by AC is equal to B times B, so B squared. Final answer is letter D. Number 2, which of the following statements is true? All numbers are imaginary. Obviously not, kasi meron tayong imaginary and real. Same goes with letter B, false din, kasi meron nga tayong real and imaginary. All counting numbers are positive integers. This is true, okay? Kasi another term for positive integers would be counting numbers, natural numbers. So letter D, all whole numbers are positive integers. This is false kasi yung 0 is not considered as a positive nor negative integer. Pero whole number siya. Number 3, it takes 9 people to finish a job in 13 days. How long will it take 6 people to do the same job? Usually, kapag the same job yung tinatanong, tapos number of workers versus number of days, meron tayong indirect variation or inverse proportion. Ibig sabihin, more people, less days. So, kapag indirect, ano nga ulit? Magmumultiply. So, we have 9 people will finish it in 13 days. How long will it'll take 6 people to finish the same job? Okay, so X here, divide both sides by 6. X is equal to 30. Cancel. We have 3 over 2. 3 times 2, that's 39. 39 over 2. Okay, wala tayong exact na sagot dito, but 39 over 2 is approximately or close to 20. Or letter D, 20 days. Okay, number 4. During a Christmas sale, all kitchen items are marked 25% off. What is the regular price of a waffle maker that a customer purchased for $915? So, hinahanap natin dito is actually the base. Okay? Kasi meron tayong, ito yung percentage mo. Ito yung rate mo. So, base is equal to percentage over rate. Here we have 915 over, okay, 25% ba? Ano yung rate dito niya actually? It's actually equal to 100 minus 25 or 75%. Kasi itong 915, yan yung binayaran niya. So, since it's marked 25% off, 75% yung binayaran niya. So, that's divided by 0.75. Answer here is going to be 1,220 or letter D. Number 5, which is not true about the number 0. So, number 0 is a whole number, positive number, and a rational number, but it is not a natural or counting number. So, letter A. What is the LCM of 66 and 198? So, gawin natin yung upside down division method. Divisible sila pareho by 6. Okay, this is going to be 11. Ito naman magiging 33. 11 and 33, common factor is 11. 1 and 3. To get the LCM, multiply lang. Ito, 6 times 11 times 1 times 3, that's equal to 198. A water tank with a capacity of 500 gallons contains 125 gallons of water. What part of the tank is full? So, tinitingnan lang natin dito is, ratio lang nung, 125, laman na water is to capacity. So, 125 over 500, that's equal to 1/4. Letter C. Number 8, simplify the expression. Okay, so una, factor muna natin sa isa. Yung nasa pinakataas, we have negative 15x plus 24. Pag i-factor yan, common factor is negative 3. We have 5x minus 8 over 9x squared plus 63x. Common factor is 9x. Okay, ang may iwan sa loob would be x plus 7. Gawin ko ng multiplication. So, unahin ko yung nasa pinakababa. Anong factors ng x squared plus 14x plus 49? That's equal to x plus 7, x plus 7. So, it's a perfect square trinomial. How about this one? 25x squared minus 64. It's a difference of two squares. So, ang factors niya lang would be 5x plus 8 times 5x minus 8. Cancel, cancel. X plus 7, 3, and itong 9. May iwan dito is 3. Ang final answer natin is going to be negative, don't forget that, x plus 7 over 3 times 5x plus 8. If we check the choices, wala ito, so distribute natin yung negative, and itong 3, we have 5x plus 18. Answer is, may x pa pala, don't forget that. 5x squared plus 18x. 3 times 8. This should be 24. Final answer is letter C. Number 9. What is the least common multiple of 27, 72, and 80? Itong dalawa, common factor nila is 9. Guys, since LCM yung hinahanap, hindi kailangan na common factor ng lahat. So, kahit at least dalawa lang. 27 divided by 9, that's equal to 3. 72 divided by 9, that's equal to 8. Ito, since hindi siya divisible, 80 pa rin. How about here? May common factor ang 8 and 80. So, copy lang yung 3, 1, 10. Now, our LCM is going to be 9 times 8 times 8 times 3 times 1 times 10. This is equal to 2,160. Okay, which of the following is not a rational number? So, ito, terminating decimal. So, rational yon. Ito, fraction, 2 integers, so rational. Ito naman, repeating, so rational din. Ito, hindi sila mga perfect square, so the answer is letter D. Number 11. Which of the following statements is true? Is not true, sorry. Okay, an irrational number can be expressed as a non-terminating repeating decimal. Dun palang mali na. Kasi yung mga repeating decimal natin are rational numbers. So our answer here is letter A. So, mga to are true. Number 12. Cat has 3 pieces of string with spelling, lengths, etc. Okay, she needs strings of equal length. If she doesn't want to have any leftover, so walang leftover, what is the greatest length? From there pa lang, greatest length. You're actually looking for the GCF here. So, we have 180, 306, and 378. Lahat sila ay divisible by 9. Okay? If you check, 1 plus 9, 3 plus 6, 3 plus 7 plus 8. So, here we have 20. Ito naman, meron tayong 34. And here we have 42. Common factors nila, that would be 2. Then, ito magiging 17. Ito, 21. May common factors pa ba sila? Wala na, okay? So, the GCF is going to be product nitong dalawa. 9 times 2, 18. So, our answer is letter C. So, 18 centimeters. Okay, for number 13, kailangan lang natin sila i-convert into similar fractions para ma-add or subtract natin. 5 and 1/3, this is equal to, and then 2 and 1/9, tsaka 7/2. Okay, so para mas madali, hindi ko na isasama yung 5. Hindi ko na siya i-convert to improper fraction kasi add or subtract lang naman. So, here we have this one. Ano bang common denominator ng 3, 9, and 2? That would be 18. So, we have 5 and 18 divided by 3 times 1, that's equal to 6. 2 and 18 divided by 9 times 1, that's equal to 2. And this one, gagawin ko muna siyang mixed fraction. This is equal to 3 and 1/2. Okay? So, 18 divided by 2, that's equal to 9 times 1. So, we have this one. And then, add or subtract lang. So, 5 and 6 over 18 plus 2 and 2 over 18 minus 3 and 9/18. So, yung mga whole number, i-add, subtract ko na. 5 plus 2 minus 3, that's equal to 4. Okay? Add 6 plus 2 minus 1, that's negative 1 over 18. Now, since wala sa choices natin yung mixed fraction, convert natin to improper. 18 times 4, that's equal to 72 plus negative 1. So, may iwan 71 over 18. Answer is letter D. Number 14, the sum of 3 and negative 5.61 is an. So, if we add this one, answer is going to be negative 2.61. 61. Negative 2.61, it's not a negative integer kasi hindi siya integer in the first place. Hindi rin siya natural number kasi 1 negative siya. Rational number, yes. Imaginary number, no, kasi this is a real number. So the answer is letter C. Which of the following is an irrational number? Okay, this one, it's a rational number. Dalawang integer pareho. 5i, it's an imaginary number. And yung mga imaginary numbers are not real numbers, so therefore, impossible na maging irrational number. How about this one? This is equal to 8. Ito, meron kang pi, and pi is an irrational number. So, any multiple of pi is also an irrational number. Answer here is letter D. What is the sum of the first 6 prime numbers? Ano ba yung first 6 prime numbers? Guys, yung 1 is not a prime number, ha? So, we will start with 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and 13. If we add this, ang makuha natin is 41. Number 17. Okay, which of the following is equivalent to this one? Okay, kapag meron tayong ganito, pwede natin siyang i-distribute, right? This also just equal to, isulat natin this way, okay? X raised to 2n over 3 raised to 2n. Divided by this one. So, if you divide a number by this one, i-multiply lang natin siya by its reciprocal. Anong reciprocal nito? It's 1 over x raised to 3n. 3n. Now, we have this one. X raised to 2n, 3. Okay, guys, if mapapansin nyo, pareho yung base nila. So, isa-subtract lang natin. 2n minus 3n, ang iwan is 1n sa baba. So, we will have 1 over 3 raised to 2n times x raised to n. Answer here is letter D. Okay, what is the greatest common factor of 11,592 and 1,008? Okay, 92 and 08 divisible by 4. Or actually, divisible din to by 8 kasi yung 592 divisible by 8. So, divide na natin siya by 8. It's going to be 1,449. Ito naman, divide this by 8, it's going to be 126. Okay? Common factor nila, if you check 1 plus 4 plus 4 plus 9, that's equal to 18. Ito 1 plus 2 plus 6 is equal to 9. So, divisible sila by 9. Divide by 9, that's equal to 161. Ito naman, divide by 9, that's equal to 14. 161 and 14, divisible pareho by 7. Ito, 23. Ito naman, 2. Okay? To get the GCF, ito lang yung kailangan natin. 8 times 9 times 7. That's equal to 504. Number 19. What is the largest common factor of 975 and 507? So, pareho lang sa ginawa natin sa taas. Kunin lang natin yung GCF niya. We have 975 and 507. Divisible sila pareho by 3. Here, magiging 325. Ito naman magiging 169. Ito, divisible to by 13. And if you check, divisible din ito by 13. It's going to be 25. Ito naman, 13 squared is 169. Okay? So, ang GCF natin dito is 3 times 13, which is 39. Letter A. Okay, number 20. Teen plays 3 sports. Football every 6 days, jiu-jitsu every 10 days, and swims every 11 days. If she played all 3 sports today, in how many days will she play all 3 sports on the same day? Yung problem na to is just a LCM problem lang yan. Okay? It's an LCM problem. So, what is the LCM of 6, 11, and 10? Anong common factors nila? Itong 6 and 10, parehong divisible by 2. 3, 11 pa rin to. Ito naman, 5. Okay? So, wala naman ng common factor. Our LCM is going to be 2 times 3 times 11 times 5. If you multiply this, this is going to be equal to 330. So, ang sagot is letter B. What is the LCD of this one and this one? Okay, so dito, LCD ang tinatanong. So, huwag nyo nang pansinin nyo, nasa taas. You're just concerned with these two. 16x squared y squared plus 48xy squared plus 36y squared. Common factor mo dito is 4y squared. Okay, you will have 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. Okay, this one, pwede mo siyang i-factor. Pero hindi ko muna siya i-factor. Titingnan ko muna kung ano magiging itsura nitong pangalawa. Kasi you're looking for the LCD eh. So, hinahanap natin yung mga common na bagay. Okay, we have 24x squared y squared minus 20xy minus 84y squared. Okay, ito naman, common dito would be 4y squared din. Factors nito would be 6x squared y squared minus 5xy minus 21. Ay, sorry. Ano ba yan? Wala na nga yung y. Okay? So, pareho sila pwedeng i-factor. So, let's check. 4y squared. Anong factors nitong nasa loob? That would be 2x. Oh, it's actually a perfect square trinomial. So, 2x plus 3 times 2x plus 3. How about this one? Okay, usually makuha mong clue na more or less kapag nagpapahanap siya ng LCD, lalo na pag mga ganito, may mga common factor ka. So ako, nafe-feel ko merong 2x plus 3 na dito. But let's see. 2x plus 3. Ano pwede ko i-multiply dito to give me 5? That would be 3 times 3. That's 9. 7 times 2. Yeah, that would give me 5. So dito meron tayong 3x minus 7. So bahala na kayo kung paano ito isa-solve. I have videos here using either guesstimate o kaya naman yung grouping method, okay? But ito yung factors natin. So, ang LCD natin is going to be 4y squared times 2x plus 3 times itong dalawa. Okay? So, once lang natin imumultiply yung GCF nila. So, ang final answer natin here is going to be 4y squared times 2x plus 3 times 2x plus 3. So, that's squared times 3x minus 7. Okay, so ang answer is letter D. Alan is thinking of a number that is divisible by 8, 12, and 18. Guys, ang hinahanap lang dito is a common number na divisible by lahat. So, actually, ang sagot dito would be, ang hinahanap lang dito is LCM. But I think may mali sa question kasi a better question would be thinking of the smallest number that is divisible by 8, 12, and 18. Okay? If you're gonna check that, that would be itong letter B. That's the smallest number na divisible by 8, 12, and 18. Well, yung letter A, hindi siya divisible by 8, so hindi yan yung sagot. 144, that's divisible by 8, 12, and 18. So, pwede yan yung sagot. Yung 216 din, divisible din by 8, 12, and 18. So, itong tatlo actually can be the answer. May mali sa tanong ko. Anyway, kapag may makita kayong similar problem, LCM lang yan. For number 23, it takes 20 identical robots 27 hours to mow a lawn. How long will it take 12 robots to do that? Okay, so here, meron tayo direct or indirect? Meron tayong indirect. Kasi again, number of workers and times. And then the same job. So kapag nag-refer sa the same job or the same task, indirect yan. Okay? So pag indirect, multiplication. 20 identical robots will take 27 hours. So ito naman, 12 robots will take how many hours? Divide both sides by 12. Okay? Divisible by 3, may iwan ng 4. Divisible by 4, may iwan 5. 5 times 9, that's equal to 45. A bus travels 150 kilometers in 1.5 hours. The same rate, how long will it take the bus to travel 313 kilometers? So, dito naman, meron kang direct. Kasi, syempre, longer hours will give you longer travel time. Right? Okay? So, dito, constant naman yung rate eh. So, kapag meron kang direct, ibig sabihin, division. Since ang hinahanap natin is yung time, sa taas ko ilalagay yung time. 1.5 hours, 150 kilometers. It's equal to x over 330 kilometers. Okay, so guys, kapag sinulat nyo 150 over 1.5 equal to 330 over x, pareho lang yan. As long as consistent ka na distance sa taas, tapos itong time yung nasa baba. Ginawa ko lang ganito para nasa taas ng x, mas madali. I'm just gonna multiply both sides by 330. Cancel, cancel. Ito naman, cancel yung O's, cancel yung 3, 11. Ito magiging 5. Okay? If you divide this one by this one, you'll have 0.3. So, x is equal to 0.3 times 11, that's 3.3 hours. Okay? Or 3 and 3 over 10 hours. Letter A. Ito, hindi yan equal. 1/3 is 3.333. Okay? So, mas accurate na sagot itong letter A. Number 25. What are the prime factors of 231? So, dito, 3 method lang kasi isa lang naman. 2 plus 3 plus 1, that's equal to 6. So, divisible siya by 3. Divide this one by 3, makukuha natin is 77. 7 and 7 divisible by 7. 11. So, ang prime factor sa atin is 3 times 2 times 7 times 11. Letter C. So, I'm gonna cut the video here. Watch the next video for items 26 to 50.